Yeah. Over to you, Anisha.
All right. So first of all, good morning, everybody. Hi, Seema. It's so nice to see you.
Hi Anisha, how are you?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Yeah, doing very well. Thank you.
All right, great. So first of all, I want to thank each one of you for joining in, and thank you, Gaurav, for and the entire Relaunch Her community team for organizing this. It's always a pleasure. Uh, before
Welcome.
I jump right into discussion, I first want to give a very big round of applause to each one of you because restarting a career takes courage, consistency, and a lot of self-belief. So first of all, congratulations to all of you for taking this first step, thinking of for yourself to restart a career, and a very big applause to Seema, who's joined here with me today, who is a part of this very same community. I met her here at the Relauncher event, and she trusted us and took that leap of faith, and she restarted her career with us, and I would be really glad for Seema to share her journey with everybody. Before we move on to Seema and her journey, I quickly want to introduce myself to all of you. I'm Anisha Walia. I'm a senior client partner at When Academy, which is a business line for When. When stands for Women Entrepreneur Network. And for the last few years, together, we've been helping women to restart their careers and build successful careers in talent acquisition, HR recruitments in simple terms that we call, through our foundation program that is called the Recruitment Foundation Program. I've seen women from every background, whether it's teaching, whether it's banking, whether it's media, journalism, IT, HR, or even full-time homemakers who have come back to workforce, who have been able to restart their careers and become confident recruiters with us. And today I want to bring that same program to all of you. uh, Today, I will be talking majorly about two things along with Seema's journey. One being why talent acquisition is one of the most comfortable as well as fruitful careers for anyone who's looking to restart after a break, and also how, of course, the foundation program will help you to gather the skill, equip you with those skills to succeed from day one to move in this direction. To give you a little background onto the Recruitment Foundation program, we basically train you from scratch to become talent acquisition specialist. Talent acquisition or HR recruitments, as many of you might have heard about, is a part of an HR domain, that an HR function that is usually present in each and every organization, whether a corporate or a consulting firm. Recruitment consulting is an independent industry in itself, and here your major job role comprises of hiring for various corporate clients. Today, you are looking for jobs to restart. As a consultant, as a talent acquisition consultant, you come on the other side of the table where you are giving job opportunities to various candidates, individuals, assessing them and placing them in organizations as recruitment consultants. These corporate organizations are majorly your clients whom you are hiring for. So that's a little gist. I will definitely talk more about what recruitment is, how it, and what is the Recruitment Foundation program. Before that, I definitely want to first introduce Seema to everybody. I'm sure most of you would know her as she's a part of the same community. Uh, Seema, over to you, and let's hear about how you came upon this, how you decided, and how you made your first step towards this particular career.
Thank you, Anisha. As you rightly said, that restarting a career requires lots of self-belief. Like you will do it, you are going to complete that journey, you are going to start again. So that confidence, luckily, I got from the team that I came across. And my restart journey, as I have already told you, I would like to tell everyone today. So, first of all, good morning, everyone. My name is Seema Kulkarni and I'm from Bangalore. I'm the latest, you can say, started my journey as a recruiter just few months back. I started with the RFP program. But before that, let me tell you exactly what happened. Like you might have gone through the same journey as I have gone through because after my maternity leave, like 2 years, I was not working. I wanted to start somewhere. I wanted to start, but as you know, spending time with the
Seema,
child.
Seema,
Yeah.
sorry to cut you. There's a lot of noise coming from your side, and nobody is able to hear you properly. Is it possible that you can adjust your mic a bit?
Yeah. How about now? Is it clear? I was a bit
No,
far.
still there is a noise. Background noise is there. Can you hear also, Anisha?
There is a little disturbance in
Yeah,
your
that's what.
voice, Seema.
Yeah,
I can hear you, but there is a disturbance.
Let me connect through a headphone. I
yeah,
can
yeah.
just
Sure.
That will be
connect.
helpful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be better.
Just give me
Yeah,
some minute.
yeah, sure. All right. So while Seema comes back to us after she sets her microphone a bit, I'd like to take a minute to explain you all how we go about things. So, like I said, Recruitment Foundation program is a program that helps you, equips you, to restart with a career into talent acquisition. When you see a growth path in a talent acquisition career, there can be two ways to approach it. A, you can definitely join an HR team of any corporate and be a talent acquisition part of the talent acquisition team as an HR there. There you will be hiring internally. Say for example, if I am an HR at Accenture, I'm sure most of you know Accenture is an IT company. So if I am in HR at Accenture, I will be hiring for Accenture, the internal hiring that an HR is supposed to do. The other aspect where we train you as is recruitment industry. I'm sure many of you who are thinking of restarting careers would have been approached or would have themselves approached various recruitment organizations, consulting organizations, or placement agencies that you say in layman language. These organizations are supposed to be working with corporate clients, wherein they become like mediators between the candidate as well as the client. The client is looking for an IT developer with a certain skill set, and this HR recruiter is going to be that mediator to help you find that match between the job and the candidate. So it's literally, in simple words, you are a matchmaker between jobs. And that is the job role of a talent acquisition specialist. The good part about recruitment as a career, especially for women who are looking to restart a career, I can personally say this because I've been through two career breaks myself. And this is something that I could always come back to. We all have those challenges, requirements in our life wherein we've had to take a step back and say that I need to work from home, or I need to work with flexibility, or I need to work full time but from home. So, this is a career that can definitely give you that kickstart and that promise that any point in time, whether you are working as a freelancer, whether you're working as a full timer, this is something that you can always work from home. This is something that can give you that flexibility. This is something that can give you that, give you that push to continue to work. So, while I will be open to taking questions from each one of you that's coming in your mind, and I think it'll be very important, question me as to what you want to know. I will be happy to answer. Meanwhile, Seema, let's check your microphone, and we are very eager to, hear your story.
Uh, now am I audible? Is it clear? Any noise still?
Yes, it's clear to me. I hope it's clear to everybody else.
Yes, clear.
All right, great. Over to you, Seema.
Yeah, thank you, Anisha. Yeah, good morning, everyone. As I was saying, my name is Seema Kulkarni, and I'm from Bangalore. And I was working as a content writer before. So during that journey, I conceived my second child, and I thought, okay, I'll work for few days. Then after the delivery is done, I'll take a little break, like around 6 months. I'll take a break, and I can restart my whatever content writing job again. But after 6 months, you know, right, that you want to spend more time with your child. So that feeling is there. Not now, maybe later, maybe later. So this went on for 2 3 months more. Then after that, I religiously started looking for job. So I was not happy with what work or what offers I was getting. And for content writing, you need more time and more patience. The surrounding should be very silent so that you can pen down your thoughts. But that was not happening with kids around at home, with so many things going on. So I started thinking about my career, what to do and all. And I was not at all happy with the pay or the offer that I was getting. Like it was too low. Like you have been on a break, and how can you ask for like this and all? And most of them were from work from office. So I didn't wanted my child to be alone. The child was very young, so I thought I prefer remote work. But the remote work, the pay was very low, and opportunities were very less. So, and as I told, like the patience of calmly sitting and writing whatever assessments were given to me was not at all possible. So I started rethinking, like, what can I do and all. Then I came across a relauncher ad. I don't know exactly where did I see the ad, but I came across this ad, and I just thought, okay, let me register and attend the session. And the first session I attended, like, okay, let's try and see what it is. There's no harm in listening. So some and the first session itself, I was very impressed with the clarity that Ritu and Gaurav had designed, and the step-by-step process as to what you want, how you can open up, what things you're going to consider when you're going to restart. And it is possible. That hope was given that you can restart your career. Earlier to this, I didn't come across anyone like got support from family and friends, like, okay, you can restart anytime. But the, what you can say, the moral literal support was from those sessions. So I think I could attend 2 or 3 sessions. So from that I got confidence. Like, okay, there is some option for me. There is some hope. And through Gaurav and Ritu, I came across Anisha. They introduced me to this RFP program, and still I was doubtful with RFP program. Also, I spoke to Anisha openly. All my doubts I had got cleared with Anisha, and still she was open. Like, if you have still more doubts, you can openly ask me without any hesitation and all. So one afternoon, I remember I spoke to her. Anisha, you also remember, I think, like what it is going to be, how it
Yes,
is going to be. Will it be
absolutely.
really,
Yeah.
yeah? Will it be really helpful? Like then with Anisha giving me clear guidance, then I went ahead with the program. And RFP program was really, like, it was not like literally mentor, like it was kind of friendly session, like yeah, how it's not. I don't know. I'm not able to put in the exact words, but the sessions were very friendly, interactive. Like it was not like, okay, you have to do this, you have to do this. No, um, the mentors like Kavya, she guided through small things that usually we ignore. Like those words still go on in my mind, like maintain a workstation, onboard your family, especially those things. Really, those matter a lot, and I've been following all the instructions and whatever discussions we had, and RFP program has really helped me. One regret I had was why I could not come earlier, why I could not know about this program earlier, so that I could be a part with this When family earlier, like I had thought that. So going on, things are going smoothly, and it's not stressful. I'm very happy with whatever I'm doing today. So that is the thing I want to share. So if you all have anything to ask, or uh, anything you didn't get, like whatever I said, you're not here, you can ask me again.
Wonderful. So, Seema, while I know that this must be something that must be going on in everybody's mind, and I would want you to answer this on behalf of everybody. Uh, you were not from this domain, and you took the leap of faith. You felt that this is a career that you want to start doing. Maybe now, it's, I feel personally, there's never too late to learn something new and start. So at the end, how was your experience in terms of learning? You started off as a clean slate. You did not know what recruitment was all about. Once you finished that 3 weeks program, how was your experience in terms, how confident are you that, and how is your working going on with When? Post the program, you started working with When as a freelance consultant. So how is it going, and what are you confident now that you are a recruitment consultant? Can you hire now? How is it going for you?
Yeah, Anisha. To be honest, I really didn't have any knowledge, but recruitment kind of attracted me because, as I told you, I was looking for a job and I used to get calls. So I used to notice the HR or the recruiter, whoever called me, they were always in a hurry. Like, are you looking for a job? Are you looking for a job? Just two three questions and end. I was thinking, if I would be in their place, how I would have spoken. What if I take up recruitment? Is it possible for me? Because I'm not an MBA background, because I'm a BCom graduate. So the first thing I had asked you, Anisha, like, I'm a BCom graduate. How can I be a recruiter
Yes,
or
I
in
remember.
this
Yeah.
field? Yeah. So that was a biggest thing for me. Then I came to know, like, still you can recruit and all. Uh, the RFP program training session, it's very designed like in simple steps. It's nothing difficult to understand and all. It is just like somebody is telling you few things which you have already known. Like, although you're not familiar with the recruitment, but few things like interacting with someone, like we have few things. So those things are discussed, and some do's and don'ts. Not strictly like you should not do this. कोई डांटेगा, कोई कुछ कहेगा. It's not like that. So the sessions are absolutely friendly. I felt like it was never like page to page. You are going like this, step by step, like this. So it was like smooth. Like लगा ही नहीं कभी. I was in some sessions and all, and the sessions would start on a friendly note. Then some tasks were given that were also um, not like you could not do, or you need time for that and all. And the thing that especially helped me was the mock interview, or the talk between the candidate and the a recruiter, like Kavya showed during the session. It was really helpful. Like you get the idea, like exactly what is going on, how you need to speak within that short span of time, how you are going to collect all the details from the candidate. Yet you're not in a hurry and you are taking up all the details you're talking in a friendly manner, and the candidate is responding you well. So that really helped me, and some things I have applied also. And my recruitment journey, initially I was a bit nervous, like how do I talk to the candidate, what do I talk. So the I think the when program when the induction was going on, some things like script and all, they have mentioned that also. So that is also very helpful, like sometimes we don't understand what to speak to someone or what, but to the candidate, how do you start the conversation, everything is mentioned there. So it has been smooth. Like I do work regularly, but whenever it's not possible for me to work and all, I inform them. I inform the team, and they let me, like, okay, you can do it later and all. So it's nothing like impossible thing. Like you can do things in your own flow. That's it.
Wonderful. Great to
Yeah.
hear. So, while Seema has already given you how her day looks like, how she manages this, for everyone's ease, I will like to give you a little background on how, how talent, what talent acquisition is. Uh, it's very simple. Like I said, it's like a matchmaking, but for jobs. To break it down into simple steps, understand the job role that is given to you by the client. There is a client, we are hiring for that client. They give us a job description. We understand that job description. We train you in the program to understand that job description. And then you are supposed to source a candidate, screen a candidate, do his or her assessment, take his or her interviews, connect with them, and understand whether they are matching the job requirement. If they are matching the job requirements, you coordinate their interviews, support the client in his hiring decisions, and build strong relationships with the candidates and the clients. Your job is from sourcing the candidate to closing the role with the client, wherein the candidate finally goes and joins the client. So you understand the company, you understand the client, and you connect the right people together. So I also know that a lot of people would think that talent acquisition, why, what is so special about this? I mean, like Seema said, she didn't have an MBA or an HR background, or and she was very hesitant. And one thing that I told her, and that's the same thing that I'm going to tell you, uh, you know, recruitment, and why we bring about recruitment as a career restart for many women is that this is one career wherein the basic skills that you need are your communication, your empathy, your research, and only your consistency. And I feel all women naturally excel at it. Today, if I want to send my daughter to a guitar class, I will research, I will communicate, I will interview the teacher, and then finally ensure that my daughter goes and joins the class. So it's the same. We're doing it every day in our life. The only scenario is here we do it professionally, corporate, for the corporate. And of course, the added advantages to this career, and I would definitely say this is more when post COVID, that now everything has in talent acquisition can be done working from home, can be done in a hybrid, or can be done in a freelance environment. uh, the income that you get is very clear, it's very performance based, so your success is in your hands. It's not a backup career, trust me. It's, I'm sure that in when I started my career, there was a time when parents would tell children that you should be an engineer, आप engineer बन जाओ और डॉक्टर बन जाओ, आप टीचर बन जाओ. किसी ने कभी नहीं बोला कि आप रिक्रूटर बन जाओ. But आज की डेट में I feel that it's a very high impact, high earning profession where you help build someone else's future. So that is what recruitment is all about. Seema and I are here to answer questions for each one of you. I'm sure many of you would want to know, more about this, and the floor is open to all of you. Please ask what queries you have, whether regarding the program or whether about any questions to Seema. We are right here, and the floor is open to all of you. So silence means that I feel everybody's understood what we are trying to talk about here. Is it?
Hi, Anisha. I have a question.
Hi,
Uh,
Jennifer. Yes, please.
yeah. See, what it is I see that many recruiters they hire through Naukri.
Right.
They hire through Naukri and LinkedIn. So over there, when I see that Naukri and LinkedIn, like for any job that I'm looking for at present, I will see over 900 applicants. Okay, over there. Now that is me being now one person who's looking for a job. Then imagine me as a recruiter, and I have posted that that JD or whatever that is called. So I have to review all those 900 clients, right? As a recruiter, I have a doubt. I don't know anything.
Okay. So I'll tell you, and I'm sure Seema would also like to, share her learnings from the program on this. So, Naukri is not the only source to look for candidates. Definitely, it's one of the major sources, but it's not the only source. B, there when you get trained, with us, we tell you all the alternate sources through which you can get candidates for your roles that the clients assign you. Uh, Third thing, in terms when you say that okay, there are 900 applicants, there might be 900 applicants, but that's what the training program is for, to tell you that you don't need to call all 900 people. You will be taught how to run specific searches so that you can pick up those top 10 people and speak to them, and you know that one of this is going to be my closure for this role. So that is what they train you on in the talent acquisition program, in the recruitment foundation program, and that is why training is essential. We all have that basic instinct to hire, to interview, to research, but when you are doing it professionally, of course, it's like when you are looking for a guitar teacher, कि मुझे location के पास होना चाहिए, मुझे evening classes ही चाहिए, मुझे इस area में चाहिए, वेस्टर्न म्यूजिक चाहिए या इंडियन म्यूजिक चाहिए. सो वो फिल्टर्स जो आप अपनी नॉर्मल सर्च में किसी चीज के लिए लगाते हो, वो फिल्टर्स एक कैंडिडेट के डेटाबेस में से निकालने के लिए, देयर माइट बी थाउजेंड्स ऑफ डेटा कैंडिडेट्स फॉर वन पर्टिकुलर रोल अप्लाइंग, बट just running those filters in a search window will give you a list of only 10 people that you have to connect with. So that is how you screen. That is how then you further assess. Seema, anything that you would like to add to this?
Most of the things are covered, Anisha. The thing is, when you narrow down your search, you will absolutely find whatever requirement is there according to the client. You will definitely find that kind of candidate. So I agree. There are pool of candidates, like as Jennifer mentioned, 900 and more thousands of candidates are there. So you need to narrow down the search, and that will be you will be when you join in the RFP program, you will be definitely guided like how you need to search or what is a keyword search and all. So those things will be taught. That time it will be more clearer. Now I think it's a bit clear for Jennifer, I feel.
Yes, I understood. Thank you.
All right, great. Thanks for your question, Jennifer. Any other queries any one of you have about the program, about recruitment as a career? Please speak up. We're here for you. We want to help you, restart your career.
Hi.
So please,
Uh,
hi. Hi, Harika.
Hi, this is Harika. Yeah, so I have a query. So you
Sure.
said this job will be basically remote based. So how
Yes.
about the learning and the course? Is that remote too, or how's it?
Yes. So we have our own learning management system called as Trainer Central. This is a virtual platform that we use for our sessions, our programs. This platform is accessible on phone as well as on laptop. And the sessions that we have are 1 hour sessions. These are these are for 5 days in a week, and they are virtual for 3 weeks. So recruitment. So if I talk about the opportunity that we have here at When for you, we train you in a 3 week program in a virtual setup, similar to how we are sitting right now. Once the training is completed in 3 weeks, we give you a certificate of participation and completion, which states that you are trained by When Academy into a recruitment program. Once the training is completed, you can join us, our parent company, When, as a freelance recruitment consultant. So, as a freelancer, you work as per your flexible timings, you work as per your flexible days, like Seema shared, and your compensation is on a revenue share model that we have. Depending upon every time your candidate joins, there is a fixed percentage of the profit amounts that are transferred to you. That is how the entire opportunity goes. RFP is definitely a paid program, but we have come up with a lot of facilities for you to make the payment easier, and not be the payment not being a hindrance for you to restart. Harika, I hope I'm able to answer your question.
Yes. Yeah, I have one more query. So
Sure.
basically, I'm actually right now in the US. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here I basically always see this US IT recruitment everywhere, talent
Yes.
acquisition. So I was
Yes.
basically into semiconductors and FPGA as a
Okay.
design engineer earlier. So now, right
Okay.
now, I'm planning to move myself into the same domain, technical recruiting or something, which makes
Okay.
my life easy with my kids. So is this possible with this course?
Definitely possible, and I would, I think Seema would be surely the correct example for this. But to tell you from this aspect, see, we have people in When who are even working from London and Singapore. We personally work on domestic requirements. We don't work on US IT requirements, but this opens a door for you, Harika. At the end of the day, you get trained into recruitments, then there's no looking back for you. The concept remains the same. You can be an IT recruiter, you can be a non-IT recruiter, you can be I am a hotel recruitment specialist. So in any hospitality industry is my specialty. We definitely work with Indian IT. We don't work in the US IT, but we work in Indian IT domain, and we work with IT consulting firms. We work with big fours also. When I say we work with them, that means that we hire for them. So they are our clients. So you are looking for a technical background, you will work wonderfully. See, today, if I have to hire, I know recruitments. I've been doing it for 14 years. But I'm a non-IT recruiter. So today, if I have to hire a solutions architect or a .NET developer, I would still need half an hour to research that what a .NET developer or a solution architect does, and then I start my work to recruiting or searching for that candidate. But if you are from a technical background, it'll be way easier for you to A, understand the job role, and B, you will be able to interview the person better than me. I still might need a minute to jot down my questions as to what I'm going to ask a solutions architect, because I will have to study a little about it. However, you being from a technical background would already know the terminology to us.
Got
So that is how we leverage the previous experience of an individual also. That you will be comfortable. If I want to hire someone wants to hire a hospitality professional, they come to me because I have been working in that industry. I'm not a hotel management graduate, but because of the years I developed that as my skill, right, as my specialty. So since you are from a technical background, it'll be perfect. You can always, and say 6 months down the lane, 1 year down the lane, you feel that now you've completely settled in talent acquisition as a new career. Because of course, at the end of the day, it's a new career. It requires certain effort for everybody to settle into it, right? I'm sure when you started working as an engineer, in your first job, you did not become a superman on that job from day one. You took some time to settle, understand how it actually functions, and then excel it. So that definitely will happen here. It's a new career. You would take a couple of months to just settle and understand how it works. And once it's
Okay.
done, and by couple of months, I mean not more than 2 to 3 months, if you're consistent, right? And by consistent, I mean show up every day. Yeah, it's just 2 to 3 hours of time investment that is needed. So
Mm-hmm.
I think that is something that anyone can pull out, and
Got
you can start working.
it. Okay. So the classes will be during the same time, like around
So
this time, or
So the classes, we have two slots for classes. One is 10 to 11 and the other is 11 to 12. And,
Mhm.
whichever slot suits. And yes, of course, as per India time, they're in the first half of the day.
Mhm.
Majority being, because most of the people feel that once the kids are in school, yeah, everywhere. So that's
Yeah,
the time
it
people are
works
usually.
for me too.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So that's great.
Thank you for answering.
All right. Okay. Well, any more questions and queries any one of you have? All right. There's absolute pin drop silence. So I'm hoping that everyone is clear and all good to go to start enrolling for the program.
What's the fees, Anisha? And how
Right.
is it payable?
Right. I was waiting for this question, Jennifer. Thank you so much. So, this program is priced at 15,000 plus GST. It's a 3 week program. However, we have a part payment facility. You can pay 50% of the amount before the session starts at the time of enrollment, and the balance 50% of the amount you can pay post the program, post the second week of training. So that's how you can uh, go ahead with the enrollment.
Morning, Anisha.
Okay.
Then
Morning.
So
Morning,
now
Gaurav.
people are joining through Relaunch. Are they not going to get any discount?
Well, I am happy to give discount if I have a great team from Relauncher, but definitely Gaurav and I have had such a great association. So we will be very open to discounts for Relauncher team, and I can discuss with anyone who's looking to enroll what kind of discounts we have.
Yeah. So guys, you will get some more discount here, yeah?
Yes,
Because
absolutely.
that's
That's
what,
that's my
yeah,
promise to Gaurav for a long time now. Yeah.
yeah, Anisha. Okay. Anybody has any other question, guys? Harika, Jennifer, Pallavi, Ash.
Uh, no, we'll get back to you, right, on the discount, Gaurav, right? You will explain to us in the group.
Yeah, yeah. I can talk to Anisha and I can roll it out for you guys if you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
In fact, Jennifer, if you want, we can directly connect if Gaurav, it's okay with Gaurav, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can put down my number in the chat window. Any one of you who is looking to have a little more clarity, onto this particular program in this particular role, maybe want to sleep on it and come back to me to know a little more. I'm sure once you uh, think about it, go through it, you will be able to understand a little better and come back with some more questions. I just saw in the chat, Ash, your question was the same. What is the free structure of the program? So If time permits, Gaurav, I can show them the brochure that we have for the program.
Yeah.
All
Yes.
right. Okay, so I'll just share my screen. I hope my screen is visible to all of you.
Yes, it is.
All right. Okay. So, this is a little brief about When Academy, how we've been doing. We started off in 2021 and we've just completed 4 years. And this has been our impact in these 4 years. I would be happy to share the brochure with each one of you in case you're interested. Just ping me on the number I shared with you. That's my WhatsApp number as well. So you can ping me on my WhatsApp, and I can share this on mail or WhatsApp to all of you. So, giving a gist of the RFP, it's a definitely a 3 week program which takes care of the multiple aspects of recruitment. We tell you everything from scratch. So, as basic as what is the definition of recruitment, to what can be your career path, to what can be the entire process, end-to-end process that you have to follow. So, that's how we do. Uh, Irrespective of what prior education, age, experience you come from, you can always be a recruiter. We run this program specially for, we run a special seniors program also, wherein, anybody post retirement is looking at a second innings has also come on board and got through this program and is working into this particular space. So that's the beauty of talent acquisition. Your candidate is not going to ask you where are you calling from in terms of location or uh, any specific things. The candidate is keen to hear an opportunity that you're trying to present. The client is not bothered where you're sitting from and calling. The client is bothered that the position should be closed. So that is why, that's the beauty of this particular career, that it can always go through. You never have to take a break in this. It will adjust as per your requirement. Say you want to go on a break for 2 months and come back to recruitment is still there, because the way of recruitment, the process of recruitment doesn't change. So, I've mentioned another aspect of the recruitment foundation program that we offer. It's a leadership hiring program wherein it's an extension of the recruitment program. Under the leadership hiring program, here we train you specifically on hiring only CXO level candidates. So only candidates whose CTC package would be bare minimum 20 lakhs, 25 lakhs to above. So of course, the approach to such candidates is a little different. The screening process of such candidates is a little different. And that is why this is an extension of the recruitment program. The job avenues or opportunities post this program, definitely, you can work with when as a freelancer. We have a business unit which exclusively works on senior level mandates, and so you can work in that domain. But also it opens an avenue, because you then become a specialist. There is an MBBS and there is an MD. So that's the difference, right? So once, say, you want to step into a full-time role, or you want to step into a bigger role, uh, executives, there are specific executive search firms in the market and they are called executive search firms because they work only on CXO level mandates and CXO level positions, that is CEO, CTOs, CFOs of organizations. So you are hiring only the top leadership of organizations. So that is what the leadership hiring program is all about. Of course, this shares a little gist onto a comparison on both the programs, and you can enroll for any one of them with us. And yeah, that's a little brief. I'm happy to share this on WhatsApp to anybody who's looking at this, right?
Anisha, one question from my side.
Yes,
Um,
Gaurav.
and it's a fantastic program and great opportunity for people who want to restart. I can
Yes.
really echo that. Uh, Also, does people get any experience later if like they are working with you guys for 1 year? After that, they got another opportunity somewhere else. Do they get an experience later? What kind of documentation they you guys share?
Absolutely. So we have a recommendation letter that we share with, because most of the people work with us as freelancers. We give you a company email ID when you get inducted with us. So Seema can also share. She has a personal email ID and a company email ID, which you can use, to reach out to candidates for your working at when. We give you the access to the portals. Because these are all paid portals, so the companies bought the accesses and company gives you the portals. We give you the access to the internal database. We have a application tracking software system that has the database of all the candidates. So we give you an access to that as well. So that's the support that we definitely give you. The investment that is needed from your end is only in your training, your laptop, internet connection, etc. And as far as the recommendation letter is concerned, yes, once you've
Get the
completed the training,
recommendation letter, not the experience letter, or
it if it is required, we usually give recommendation letters because most of the participants are freelancers with us.
oh yeah, it's a freelancer. Yeah,
It's
yeah, I
the
got it.
freelance role.
It's not
Yeah.
a full-time job. Hmm.
Yeah, if somebody is working full time, then they get an experience letter. But if somebody is working as a freelancer with flexibility, so then they get a recommendation letter, which definitely enlists that, this person's been working with us for this long and it has a recommendation from his or her reporting manager also.
Hmm. Okay, makes sense. Thank you for
Yeah.
answering this. All right. Last, maybe some closing comments. So, guys, thank you for joining in. Right. We really appreciate the time you guys have spent and being part of the community. Right. Also, why we conduct these kind of sessions, right? Why we bring more opportunities, because ultimately Relauncher is here to help women to restart their career, right? So whether it is through Relauncher or through our partners, the aim remains same, to help them restart, right? Yeah. So that's from my side. And Anisha, Seema, anything from your side?
Well, I just want to say that the ladies, it is that one push from your own self. It is your career. Nobody's going to come and do it for you. So it is your career. Take it in your hands if you wish to push it. Take that decision. And once you are ready, you know, women are the most adaptable human beings on earth because they adapt to every scenario, every situation quickly. But at the same point in time, when we want to do something for ourselves, it is only in our head. When we decide that I want to restart, then I will be able to maintain my environment, manage my circumstances very easily accordingly, and push myself to take that leap of faith. And I've put in my number in the chat. Of course, we have our batches starting in the last week of November. In case any one of you are good to go to, or want to know more, please reach out to me. I'm happy to help you out and share the program details, help you with enrollment. Seema is already a part of the community with you all. She's right there, approachable. You can reach out to her and understand her experience as well. Uh, that's all from my end that I want to say. Seema, over to you. Please share.
Yeah, as Nisha rightly said, like it ultimately depends on you. You have to open up. You have to take that initiative. You are, unless and until you are going to open up and pen down your priorities, you will not succeed. So I just want to say that RFP program is the best thing that has happened to me, and if you take up this program, you will be also saying the same thing. So it's not like it will not be a bad decision, the best decision of your life it will be. So I want to say that you spread the word to each and everyone, because you find so many people around you. They want to restart, but they don't know where to restart. So when and the Relauncher are the best platforms that I recommend. Even I'm like recommending all the people around me, like you can do it. That confidence you can fill in the other people and all. So I just think, yeah, take up this program, and you will definitely uh, not regret like you have done something wrong and all. That's what I want to say.
Thank you, Seema. All right. So thank you. Thanks everyone for the time. All right. We hope most of you or will take the opportunity, right? With both your hands. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank
Bye.
you, Gaurav.
Thank
Thank you
you,
for your time.
Gaurav.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Have a
you,
good
everyone.
day. Bye bye. Thank you.